Hi, Sagittarius. Okay, so this is going to be a reading about you and your personal growth, your spiritual journey. I want to see, your progression and what's going on with you and where you're headed. All right. So the first card that I have here from the Sacred Destiny Oracle deck is Thriving. Okay. And this is clarified by the Three of Pentacles and the Knight of Cups. So I do feel like you are you're learning more about your spirituality, okay? And I do feel like you are getting a lot of signs, okay? This could be in numbers. This could be people coming to you and, kind of giving you these messages that feel like they were meant for you, okay? So I feel like you're getting a lot of synchronicities, all right? And it's really making you feel powerful. It's making you grow. I feel like you're growing a lot during this time. And the Thriving card is about, overcoming, difficult situations. So if you've gone through something that has triggered your spiritual awakening, this is telling me that you're really headed in a beautiful direction where you're growing so much, you're learning so much, and you're stepping into this new confidence. Okay, the next card I have here is Happiness. And this is clarified by the King of Wands, which is your card. And I feel that you're feeling extremely self-assured, confident within yourself, within your spiritual path, extremely optimistic and happy, okay? Like you're becoming your best version, all right? I do want to read this Happiness card. Click your heels and shout for joy. The signs are with you. Let your light shine. Abounding good luck awaits you. A gateway is opening for even more joy and happiness. Your life is expanding. Opportunities are emerging. This is the time to go forward with glee. Love deeply and fully. Embrace life with open arms. Goodness is flowing to you, and the only thing to be aware of is to monitor your expansion in a metered way. Too much too fast can be overwhelming. Okay, so yeah, that is the only thing about the King of Wands, is that they may, try to jump into too many things at once, and it can be overwhelming, but you're feeling very confident. You're feeling very self-assured. I just feel that you're doing very well right now on this spiritual path. Okay, you're feeling very happy. I feel like during your spiritual awakening, it's brought you this peace. And you just keep growing and learning every day. I want to just clarify. Please clarify the King of Wands with the Happiness card. Yeah. Four of Swords. Okay. So this is about finding that inner peace within you. And when you take that time out to give yourself some self-care, to meditate, to, calm your mind and ground yourself, that is when you feel the most confident and happy and self-assured and aligned. Okay. The next card I have here is Flow. And this was clarified by the Devil. All right. So when the Devil comes up, this may be that you're very self-critical on yourself, or, falling back on old negative thinking patterns, old negative beliefs about yourself that are holding you back from really pushing forward to be progressing on this journey here. The Devil is about that ego getting in the way, holding you back, okay? I do want to read this Flow card, and then I'm going to clarify. There are times to hold tight to the shore, and then there are times to enter the flow. Notice where life is going and move in that direction. Watch for signs and follow them. Don't resist. When you go with the flow, your life force expands and healing on all levels abounds. This is also a time to release the old, limiting patterns, forgive and let go of the need to be right about your beliefs. If you aren't feeling the smooth currents of life, then it might be that you're being too self-critical or too judgmental. Yeah. When you enter the flow with gratitude and love, you will find blessings surrounding you. You will enter into a state of grace and healing will abound. Okay. So I do feel like sometimes it may be hard for you to release that ego, and it may feel like you're stuck, but you're really making progress every day. And I feel like you need to be kinder to yourself because you are on this journey, and it doesn't happen immediately, and it's about putting in that work every day. I just want to clarify. Please clarify the Devil with this flow card. Okay, so it looks like you may be holding on to some pain from your childhood is what I'm thinking. Okay, so I'm feeling like there's this memory, something that may have happened to you when you were a child. I'm kind of getting abuse, like that feeling of it could have been physical abuse, verbal abuse, sexual abuse, something that you're still holding on to that you need to heal. That's very painful for you to let go of, very painful for you to talk about. There's definitely a need for release here. And I do feel that it would be super beneficial for you to meditate more, okay? To ask your spirit guides and your angels for help healing this situation, releasing this, forgiving, okay? I feel like there's someone you need to forgive in order for you to find that inner peace, okay? And that's actually the next card that I have here, inner peace. And then I have the Magician, okay? So I do feel that once you find the strength within you to heal from this darkness, okay, some sort of pain or trauma, then you will step into this it's like this willpower, this magical type of energy where you are able to manifest anything, okay? So whatever this is here, this pain, it may be that you hold on to this belief that you're not good enough because of something that has happened to you when you were younger. And it could be a subconscious thing, or you could be completely aware of it, but it is blocking the flow of the manifestation. So this is about going really deep within you, healing that, finding that inner peace. And then we have this beautiful manifestation type of energy with this Magician where you can basically create your reality without any blockages here, okay? This is about feeling really powerful, and I do feel that you possess some sort of psychic ability, and it really comes alive when you are aligned and you feel really good within with this inner peace card, okay? I do want to read this inner peace. Inner peace is your birthright. Tranquility occurs when you realize that your life is unfolding according to divine planning. Serenity isn't something that you have to work for or search for. It already exists within you. To find this inner peace, simplify your life, spend time in nature, listen to the message of your soul. True peace transcends fear and connects you immediately to the Creator. Breathe deeply and fully, knowing that all is well. Okay, so you are the creator, okay, the Magician. This is about, finding that power within you, understanding your power. I want to clarify. Please clarify the Magician and his inner peace for Sagittarius. Okay, yes. I have the Nine of Cups. And I have the Chariot here, okay? So this is about really achieving your manifestations, okay? This is wish fulfillment. And this is being able to, having that power to manifest. Then achieving your goals here, okay? So this inner peace is so important for you. And the way to get there is by overcoming these obstacles that you have been carrying with you, I feel, for many years. I feel like it's from a young age, okay? Because at the bottom I did see the Page of Wands 2, which is you as a child, okay? It's a young fire sign. And this is about nurturing that inner child, giving forgiveness to whoever needs forgiveness so that you can be at peace and that you can vibrate at your highest vibration, okay? I am feeling like you know, this spiritual awakening is actually really helping you to trigger some healing. And this Chariot card here is telling me that the more that you grow this connection with your higher self, it will give you that inner strength and balance that you really need and desire. And the more energy you put into cultivating this connection with your higher self and your spirit guides and your angels, the more that you will feel that harmony within your heart, and it will lead to the perfect balance between your mind, body, and spirit. And it will give you that strength to overcome anything that you need to overcome in the future, okay? Because you are extremely powerful. And I didn't read the Thriving card at first, but the first sentence in that description, I remember because I did a reading recently, and it says, you are a survivor, but not only do you survive, you thrive. And situations that some people, it would break them forever, you rise up from it and you become stronger, okay? So this is a really powerful reading for you guys. I do feel like you have this amazing strength within you. And I feel like the development of your spirituality and your spiritual self and your ascension is honestly the most important thing right now for you. Because it's like when you find that inner peace, everything else will align. Everything. The money will come in, the love will come in. You know, it's just, it all starts with you and the vibration that you put out, okay? I do want to pull, what do I want to pull? I want to pull a Work Your Light Oracle card here. What messages do we have for Sagittarius on their spiritual journey? Messages for Sagittarius on their spiritual journey. Okay, so I have Align Your Life. What is no longer in alignment with who you truly are? Yeah, that is about releasing that devil, releasing whatever you need to heal here that you're not letting go of 100%. Hold on, something fell on the floor too. I have Trust Your Path. If you knew you would be supported, what would you do? Okay. I do want to just clarify. Please clarify Align Your Life. Okay. So I have the Queen of Swords. Please clarify Align Your Life. And I have Judgment. Okay. Okay, so the Judgment card is all about that, you know, spiritual awakening. And I feel like you've gotten this mental clarity about, you know, what isn't in alignment with who you are anymore? What do you need to release, you know? And this is about really setting those boundaries for yourself, because you have a lot of self-respect. And I feel like you've gained a lot of self-love for yourself that maybe you didn't have just even maybe a few years ago, okay? The only thing that I will say is that the Queen of Swords is telling me that you may be trying too hard to rationalize things with your logical mind rather than following your intuition and your emotions, okay? So this may be delaying the process of your spiritual path. So you need to learn to trust your gut and your intuition, even if your head is telling you something different. And so I do feel it affects your judgment when it comes to making certain decisions. You may get confused because, you know, you're not sure if your logical mind or your intuition is correct. So it's about understanding the difference. I'm also feeling like the Queen of Swords is telling me the struggles that you've been through here have really given you this inner wisdom, strength, and compassion to allow yourself to understand and to empathize with others as well as yourself. Okay. I do want to read this Align Your Life card. What in your life is no longer in alignment with who you truly are? We are cyclic beings in a constant state of change, of evolution, and of growth. Change is one of the only certainties of life. When you resist your cyclic nature, you resist life and you feel stuck. Many of us have learned to be who the world wants us to be, but there comes a time when it is harder to hold on to this facade than it is to embrace who we truly are, to surrender to how we've changed and align life to be that way of being. And align life to that way of being. If you've pulled this card, you're being called to let go of who you once were, or to the things that you once defined yourself by, the job, the relationship, and the mask you wore, and to embrace who you truly are now. To courageously step into the person that you came here to be with full authenticity, to embrace your weirdness and your uniqueness. Perhaps you've outgrown some relationships or circumstances, and it's time to reassess and bring all the parts of your life into alignment so that they are congruent with who you truly are today. Sorry, I don't know why I struggled so much to read that. Okay, so this is really about releasing the old version of you and stepping into this new powerful you, okay? I want to clarify, trust your path. Oops. Okay. Please tell me why trust your path is here. Oh, okay. Yeah. All right. So I have the 9 of Pentacles, the Knight of Swords, and the Tower, okay? So I do feel like you may have gone through some big changes, things that have really, you know, shook up your reality, okay? This is about a crumbling down of your reality. And understanding that whatever you've gone through that may have really been shocking to you, abrupt, or, you know, life-changing, it was all meant for this moment right now, for you to realize that this is for your spiritual awakening, your spiritual growth, okay? So I feel like your pain, you've gone through this for soul growth, okay? So anything that has happened to you that was painful, you know, it was meant to happen to you because you knew that your soul was strong enough to handle it, okay? And I do want to read this card. I feel like it's important for you to thank God, thank the universe, thank your spirit guides, whatever, for certain situations not working out, because it wasn't meant for you, okay? So if you were, for example, you know, really disappointed or upset about a breakup or something, this is understanding that, you know, there was nothing that you could have done to make things work differently, okay? So, because it was meant to come apart. It was meant to break apart and, you know, fall apart. So the events that happen in our life, yes, we do have free will, but also there's some things that are just fated and meant to happen. Let me read this card. Okay. The universe is conspiring. Keep facing true north. Your job is not to pave the path, but to simply keep facing true north. Take one step after the other. If you do this, you can't go wrong. Don't waver or doubt. Use your heart as a compass and put one foot in front of the other. If you follow the invisible trail of what lights up, you will light up the world without even trying. Most people don't follow the highest call of their soul because they're waiting to see the end destination before they take the first step. If you take one baby step each day, within a year, you have taken 365 steps in your dedicated direction. If you want to write a book, write a page every day. If you want to change careers, do one thing every day in dedication to that. Before you know it, in just a year from now, you will turn back and look in awe about how far you've journeyed. Keep moving and opening yourself up to a new level of supporting and receiving. Things are not going to work out the way you're planning, but if you have a little faith and you keep showing up, they will work out even better than you can possibly imagine. Don't micromanage the universe, trust your path, and let your soul lead the way, okay? So, yeah, this is a very beautiful reading for you guys. If you enjoyed it, please give it a thumbs up. Please subscribe if you have not already. If you want a personal reading, I will leave my information down below. You know, please give me a comment if this resonated. Let me know what you thought. And I guess that is it, guys. Okay, good luck.